Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Star Signs Tarot. Today's reading, we are going to do money and career and love for the month of August, or whenever you see it. This reading is good for Sun, Moon, Rising in Virgo. If you have other placements, check out the readings for the other placements to have a full picture. If the reading doesn't resonate, again, check out your other placements. All right, Virgos, as I was getting ready for your reading and pre-shuffling, some interesting energies came out. Are you guys pregnant? Are you celebrating something? Are you celebrating a beginning, maybe starting a new business? Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. All right. What are the energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for months of August? We have Moon, so there might be some kind of doubts, there might be some kind of illumination needed, reflection, something might come to light to you. Maybe a moon cycle is also might be important here. So moon is a very feminine energy. Oh my gosh, we have star. Whoa, that just gave me goosebumps. It's almost like something, you have some kind of illumination happens. And also, like, I always like moon and a star, like it's also like very mystical. So it's like there's going to be some kind of wish fulfillment. And you see, she's like reaching for the star. And there are horses. I wonder what the horses would be here. Horses are very free animals. They love the freedom. They're very strong animals. So you guys, there's some great energy. And even moon in this deck is very magical. You almost can see like somebody is doing like celebration dance under the moon. And again, there is like a star over here as well. I hope you guys can see. Okay, what else do we have? So good so far. We have two major arcanas here. We have Five of Spirals. There will be some kind of shadow work that needs to be done. But again, it's not always bad, there might be some circumstances, positive circumstances, that will push you. Like, for example, if you guys get pregnant and you're like, oh, okay, I need to quit drinking or I need to quit smoking. That might be one of those things, okay? What else do we have for August? You gotta be kidding me. We have the Chariot, and here it's a Hunter card. So yeah, you guys are going full on for your dreams, for your like wish fulfillment. You are armed with knowledge, with wisdom, and you're charging towards something, okay? And doing the shadow work meanwhile it's very positive. The energies for the month of August, guys, are amazing for you. And your challenge for the month of August is 10 of Spirals. So you guys need to release some kind of burden. There's something that you have been carrying, some heavy load, and you're like standing on a crossline, like, do I continue carry it? Do I drop it? So your challenge is to drop it. okay? All right, guys, those are wonderful, wonderful energies. Let's go ahead now and go into your money and career reading, and we'll see how all that resonates with the general energies. All right, guys, Virgo, money career for August. Virgo, money career for August. Guys, if you like this video, if you like my readings, please hit the like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate all of you here. We have 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, you're sitting there and, you know, and waiting something out. And you also might be not sure if you are, since this is connected to the moon here, you might not be sure if you're like doing the right thing as far as your work goes, if you're like going in the right direction. So you're like going into August in that contemplating energy. We had 2 of Wands flipped out. I'm not going to take it because it had like 3 more cards, and I want 1 by 1 cards unless they really fall out together. What else do we have for Virgo? Money, career. We have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands came out in your pre-shuffle, okay? So Queen of Wands, it's somebody who is sexy, someone who is very confident, someone who knows what she wants, and somebody who is ready to go towards that desire, okay? Wonderful, guys. You have such a great energy. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. You might be Sagittarius with Virgo in your moon or rising. I am actually Sagittarius with a Virgo in my moon and rising. Very interesting. I really love that energy. All right, what else do we have for Virgo? We have 5 of Pentacles. So you guys might, towards the end of August, and the 5 of Pentacles is right under 5 of Spirals. So this is like 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. So there might be some kind of change that comes in. We are going to clarify, and it will bring out like some kind of defensiveness of you. It doesn't mean that you guys gonna go broke or anything, but we are going to clarify to see a better picture. There is going to be some kind of feeling of left out and a cold that will bring down and make you work through your shadows, you know, to see like how do you react at certain things that happen. Okay, 1 more card for Virgo, please. We have the Empress, and guess what? Whatever happens here will lead you to the right place. You are gonna be standing in your power. Empress and Queen of Wands both came out. That's why I said, oh, are you guys starting your own business? Are you, because Empress, she is pregnant in many decks, and you know, and Queen of Wands is somebody who is really like on fire, you know. So it looks like you're going through something. We're going to clarify this 5 of Pentacles and see what that's all about. But you know, nothing is ever like perfect. Like you might be doing like things you might start something and it goes great, and then there's a little something happen, and your goal is not to concentrate on that, because everything else, all the surrounding cards, and look how crazy this is. Now we have this moon. Should I not? Do I go for it? Am I doing the right thing? Then we have the star. Oh yes, I'm doing the right thing, I'm going for it. It's like up, like it's like yes, yes. So it's like you guys going through a little bit of a up and down throughout the months, but towards the end of the month you are ready to go, and you are in an Empress energy, okay? Like we will clarify the Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles first of all, because like it's bothering me. We have Three of Cups. I think I already know what's going on here. You guys actually might be coming out of that left out in a cold, and can I have another? That's too many. Another clarification for Five of Pentacles and Three of Cups, please. We have Seven of Swords. Interesting. We're gonna have one more. And the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here now? It wanted to come out too, and it had other cards, and I kind of didn't take it. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? What is that about? Okay. All right, guys. So again, you're wondering, right? Then you're like, okay, I'm on fire. Let's go do this. And then towards the third week of the month, I would probably be on a lookout for maybe somebody might do something behind your back. It might be three women, doesn't have to be. It might be a group of people, a kinda like trying to do something, right? That will make you feel defensive, you know, but know that everything, how it goes, it's actually going to wind up putting you in the right new cycle, in the right new beginning, and you are going to have this it's basically like whatever happens happens, but it happens for you. And someone else, I think Leo, had that very similar thing of like, it's like everything is good, but there is this one little thing, and it's very important not to get like too caught up on that, because you have like, you need to continue, stay in your empress mode, you know. If somebody does you wrong, like, don't produce that same energy, stay in the empress mode, you know, creator, and continue doing your thing. Let's clarify Seven of Pentacles. What are you guys assessing here? Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like maybe you started a new business and you look like, oh, is that really gonna bring me, you know, the financial stability that I'm looking for? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. But the answer is yes, it will bring you that stability. So if you're wondering right now, the answer is yes. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? It's wish fulfillment. Oh, this is so weird, because I don't really do reversals, but I have a Knight of Wands winded up in reverse. What is this Knight of Wands? Okay, so yeah, you're kind of wondering, right? And maybe you got tired of like feeling insecure and feeling like you're not going anywhere, and maybe like just not here, not there, and you're like, okay, I need to do something here. I need to set my goals. You know, I need to figure out what is that I really want from my life, okay? And then there is going to be event, or that also might just be a feeling of feeling like wow, like no matter what I do, like it's like I always end up with nothing. But then you have to understand that you have to believe that wheel is turning. It Nothing stays the same, you know. And you are coming out into areas, and as a matter of fact, you're fighting for it, you're going for it. Okay, let's clarify the empress. Too many. Let's clarify the empress. We have the lovers. So you guys, the lovers is a choice. This is a money career reading in this situation. It's also being whole with yourself, okay? Wow. Or what the heck? Empress is clarified by lovers, chariot, and the emperor. Wow, I just got goosebumps. Well, you guys might start a business with your significant other if you're married or in a relationship. However, if you're single, you know, stay in that empress energy, because it brings you straight to that emperor. I don't know how money reading winded up to be, but how career reading winded up to be a money reading. But this is pretty simple and clear. Lovers, divine counterparts, emperor and the empress with a chariot, and the chariot on top here. You guys don't even know, like, it is work, right? You're like work, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna move towards my wish, and whatever those feelings of left out in the cold, like everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna like continue pursue my thing and continue to look like stay confident and do my thing. And then boom, you're probably gonna meet somebody at work. Like, this is crazy. This is like three major arcana clarifying a major arcana. Okay. Let's clarify, what is this 10 of spirals like in the general? What is that you need to release the burden of? Like, what is that burden? We have that clarified by 8 of swords. So you guys definitely need to, you know, stop having this self-imposed like stuckness, you know. That's what it is. Like, you need to set yourself free, like take those ties off, untie yourself, take off the, you know, rope from your face, like, so you can actually see what's going on around you. It's not like you're drowning, like everything is fine, you know. I would probably even in a way say, if some of you guys having some kind of self-pity thoughts, like, you know, maybe like, oh, it's never working out, whatever, you have to drop those thoughts. You have to heal that energy, okay? And as far as everything else, like, this looks wonderful. Let's see what we have. What's the advice for Virgo as far as her career and money goes? What is the advice for Virgo as far as her career and money goes? Whoa, we have two of air. Two of air, it speak about balance. It all, this card in this deck also says that you need to balance yourself out. And remember that there is a light side of things and there is a dark side of things. But also remember that nothing is truly just black and white. Okay? What other advice do we have for Virgo? We have three of earth. It's time to plant seeds. So I really love that you remember how I told you, like, that empress energy just really feels like a pregnant woman, like you're starting something. So it is whatever you guys planning to start. If you guys wondering here, the answer is yes. It's time to plant the seeds. What else do we have? Oh, this is crazy. I'm not gonna take all of it, but I'm gonna take the top one, and it's Empress. Oh, and by the way, she is pregnant. So I don't know, some of you guys might be pregnant and contemplating whether it's time to quit the work. Interesting. We have abundance. Yeah, well, all right, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop here. There was like a King of Swords came out, but I don't think it was for you, to tell the truth. And even if it was, it's just a clarity. Let's get the feather messages for Virgo. What is the message for Virgo from feathers? We have flicker. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. I hope you guys can see. That is wonderful, wonderful. I love this energy for you guys. Let's look at the Shaman Oracle for the Virgo as far as the work goes. We have the Rose. So I'm gonna put this card over here. So the Rose is enjoy the beauty, enjoy all the good stuff, but no, the Rose has its horns. Thorns. So it is okay to get sometimes into difficulty. Sometimes even a great situation can come up with some thorns. Okay, so remember that you just need to trust and adapt. Like, if there is something goes a little bit not exactly your way, do look out for a betrayal though. Be very careful when you sign in contracts. However, make sure you don't get breadcrumb. So that might like stir up some negative energies, but it doesn't look like it's gonna fizzle you a bit, because you guys have such a, we have two emperors here. We have like emperor. This is like, I'm so curious to see your love reading, because well, stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead, pause, and I'm gonna timestamp it, but you can just go ahead and stay with it. I'll see you in your love reading. All right, Virgo, let's go to your love reading now. I am going to put out the cards and I'm going to read it as if you're in a relationship or as if you're single. So we'll see what the story coming out. What is happening with Virgo love life? Queen of Wands again. Under the moon. Okay. What else do we got? We have Nine of Swords. We have Six of Swords. And we have Nine of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have the moon. Okay. So, let's see. You guys might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. As far as your love life goes. And also you might have some fire in your chart, which is not exactly particularly going into August. You might just feel very sexy, very confident, and obviously you know what you want. Like, I feel like the moon here illuminates it. However, sometimes it looks like you know what you want, but there is some kind of anxiety around that. We are going to clarify why. And also we have the Six of Swords, which is moving to calmer waters, like leaving situation for a better situation. And then we have the Wounded Warrior over there. So with two moons, you know, with another moon that on the bottom of the deck, it's like there is some kind of confusion going on in your love life. Yeah, as I said, that we got the Two of Swords, you know. I'm gonna put that back because I'm about to start clarifying. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. One more, please. Wheel of Fortune. Hold on, let's see what happened there. Knight of Cups. So, Queen of Wands clarified by King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Nine of Cups. So to me, this says that you know what you want. Oh my gosh, they're so loud outside. You know what you want. You want somebody who is stable, someone who is generous, you know, someone who also can give you love, can offer you love. You are like, okay, that's it, like that moon, no more. Like, I know what I want. That will needs to turn. I know what I want. This is how I feel about it. This is like you sitting there and be like, moon, I don't know, there's like a star on this moon and it's just so bright in there. So I feel like you know what you want as far as your love life goes. However, let's clarify that in anxiety. Why is Nine of Swords here? This one. We have Six of Wands. Whoa, and we have the World. So, you know, guys, when you finish one cycle and you start another, also you guys might have already met someone. You might have already met someone who is really cool, and you're like, whoa, what a fortune, you know? And that person is just so good that it's like feels like wish fulfillment. So you might just be also like very scared to like lose it or something. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh, my dog is breathing like... And the Fool. Uh-huh. One more. Uh-huh. And let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Oh, did you just see this? An Empress clarifying Nine of Wands. Okay. Interesting. One more card, please. Page of Swords. All right, so you guys gonna have choices. All right, so let's see. Basically, you also might worry that like you know what you want. Like for those of you who are single and who don't have anybody right now, who don't have anybody on the horizon as far as you see, right? So this might be the energy of you being like, okay, here's what I want. Like, I deserve some love. I deserve someone who is going to be treating me right. I deserve someone who is going to, you know, give me that cup of love. And even though you're like making a wish, it's almost like you're scared, like what if I'm not ready for it, like what if I get what I want but I don't like it. Like there is some kind of that weird anxiety going on. That also now we're gonna go back to Five of Spirals and the Six of Swords on the bottom of it. So when I have the Five of Spirals here, to me this is more like inner issue, and having the Six of Swords is saying, hey, it's okay to move from the past heartbreak and take a leap of faith again. Stop thinking about it, okay? Like, and then, hey, like, yeah, you might be a wounded warrior, but you have learned with this Page of Swords, you have learned. Now you just sit, be pretty, and something will come to you. One more card over there with the Empress and Nine of Wands. Five of Swords. So yeah, it's like, don't be too defensive. Like sometimes you just have to like put down your guard. What does Virgo need to let go of as far as the love life goes? This, you need to let go of deception. If someone done you wrong, it does not mean that everyone needs to go. Spirit wants you to release this burden, to stop looking back and concentrate on who done you wrong. Here is another thing that might be, you might be, and I saw like you might be met someone who is like everything you wanted, but you're like so nervous because you had your heart broken, and now you have to like work on that, to overcome that fear, you know, to have those defenses down, you know, like not everyone is going to come with the Five of Swords. Like don't Be in the Five of Swords energy. Another card came out and I don't know why it came out. Yeah, like work on yourself. You know, like be willing to put the work, be willing to work with another person. And if you don't, the Tower will happen. Okay. Right, Virgo? What is the advice from Spirit? Divine union, self-love, like, you know, the advice from Spirit is when the right person comes, make sure to center, make sure to authentically connect, you know, don't let anything, because this is a card of divine union. And remember, we had, and you guys might meet that person through work. It might not happen exactly in August, but it's, I think it's coming soon. Whereas be open to that divine union. Learn how to, you know, we all have the dark places where we've been, and we all have the light places. And what Spirit wants you to know is enjoy the white places, enjoy the light places, but be also appreciative of things that have given you knowledge, you know, because the dark places, they have taught you things, you know. And if you learn to love both experiences, that's when things gonna start happening for you. One more advice for Virgo. We have the King of Swords, so he's finally came out. So yeah, King of Swords, make sure that you're clear about what you want. Make sure you communicate clearly, you know. Basically is know your self-worth, know what you want, and go after it and be clear about it. Okay, Virgo, let's pull a feather message for Virgo. Love message from feathers for Virgo, please. Well, that just fell out. Oh, you have ego. You're learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. Okay, so definitely, guys, do not take lightly the shadow work. If there is some kind of baggage, you need to work through it ASAP, because things are, if you haven't met that person, you might meet it like beginning of September or so. Maybe even in the end of August. I don't see that here in the end of August, but then we saw the divine counterparts in your career reading. However, that could be just, no, I'm like, I really think you guys gonna meet someone through work. That's just resonates or not, let me know. And if you like my readings, you know what to do, right? Hit like, share, and subscribe. Share it with your friends, you know. Wow, sky, number 64, 6 plus 4, it's 10. It's a new beginning. And the thing is, sky is everywhere. Learn to meditate, you know. Learn to meditate and get the wisdom from the above. You know, that will help you to listen to your intuition, to take away that anxiety. Okay, guys, and I'm going to put just a few more oracle cards here. So many. You know what's funny? this card was on top of the bunch of cards when I said too many. And I even wanted to comment on that because look, this is enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. And how similar does this card look? And you see, like when you have this balance within you, this is when you meet your divine partner. You guys, that's beautiful, beautiful. You know, and the truth is, we all have to do shadow work. You know, even when you worked on that for a really long time, like every once in a while, you just been reminded, like, nope, you still have work to do. So, guys, this is what we have going on. For some of you who are in the connection, you need to stop stressing about it and just believe in the connection. You know, like put those defenses down. Um, don't let your experience, you know, shadow the good things that are coming your way. And if you're single, if the person is not there yet, they might show up in the end of August or maybe September. That will depend on probably how you move in with your career, because I have a very strong message here that you guys it's like once you get to this alignment, you know, and that has to be in all the areas of your life, that's when that union will happen. All right, Virgos, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate all of you, and I will see you in September. Have a great month. Bye bye.